What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned into another episode of Everyday Heroes, and we got real name Wynton, JB Written, John J, and our special guest Devin on the show. And if you guys don't know Devin, get to know him now. You know what I'm saying? He's been an extra on a few shows such as Dolomite, Insecure, Snowfall, and actually a show I used to watch, Marriage Boot Camp. So, and I think what you watched Snowfall, right, JB?
That's a fact.
All right, cool, cool, cool. So that's pretty awesome, and great, and congratulations on being extras in those shows. By the way, that's pretty dope. Um, with that being said, how's everybody doing this week? Starting
Good.
with you, you good?
I mean, I'm good.
All right, everything's good. All right, how was your week, JB?
It was groovy, man. What did I do this week? It's a new year. Oh yeah, this our first year,
Wait,
the first show of the new year. Yeah, it's our first show of the new year, and we got fucking Devin on,
yeah,
huh? It's gonna be a show.
Congratulations.
It's gonna be a show.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Woo!
And
Yeah.
and John J, how you been doing this week? New Year's, anything good? Dude on mute. Anyway, we'll
You
skip.
on mute, John
You know,
Jay.
yeah, he's on mute. I don't know if he knows that, but we're gonna skip him anyway.
Hey,
Okay.
I've been talking like a bear. Y'all ain't been hearing me.
Yeah.
Hey, no, the whole time I've been saying I'm good, just trying to get the little lingering holiday effects away from me. Like I'm ready to just start the year. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
All right. All
fair,
right.
fair.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. 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 And me, I just been chilling. Been on some video games all week. You know, me and JB been getting it in on that Titanfall 2. So if y'all don't got it, go get it.
Titanfall, yeah, go grab it.
The game is fire, man. The game is
Hey, I
fire.
think I got that. I got that.
Hey, hop on with us
You
one of
should
these.
have came on with us.
Been playing
What
like
y'all got it on?
PS4. What you mean?
it's
Shit,
free. It's
I
gonna be
think I
for
got
the
it
whole
on there.
month.
Nah, that shit came with the PlayStation on mine. I think.
All right.
Oh, you
Well,
do.
if you got it, get on, man. We be on there.
All
So,
right.
with that being said, we're gonna open up the floor. You know what I'm saying, to Devin, right? We're gonna talk about some things, and we've been wanting somebody that is homosexual, that is a part of the LGBTQ community, and on the show because we have a relationship series. So we've been wanting that, and I'm glad we got it today. We put aside everything just to go ahead and get this going. So with that being said, Devin, how you feeling? Is there anything you kind of want to talk about, or I could open it up to John Jay? I know he's got a lot to talk about.
John Jay has a lot to talk about. I'm not surprised about that. But now feel free to open up for everybody watching. Yes, I'm gay. I'm a 21 plus year old African American male living in Los
Plus,
Angeles,
plus.
California. And I'm gay. So Joe Brown, start off your questioning. Start off your interrogation.
Oh, why? I gotta be an interrogation. It's not an
Nah,
interrogation.
I can start off. It ain't
No,
no interrogation.
don't think
No, no,
of
no.
it as an interrogation.
Yeah, I'm joking. From Joe Brown.
No. So with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just seeing you in your vibe, right? I'm gonna say this. My problem with the gay community is it seems like the gay community is starting to be what they were complaining about, which is bullies. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like cause me personally, as far as violence and hate and all that type of stuff, I don't agree with that shit either. I don't believe nobody should be attacked or know what I'm saying, hurt in that type of way for what they practice in life.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is what goes on in your bedroom should stay in your bedroom. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
even with us. Like if I walked around saying what I like to do to women and how I like to sex them, that'll be a problem. It'll probably be some type of sexual harassment. But like the gay community, they pride what they like to do when it's not necessary. Like, how is that helping you in your situation? Like, I would probably accept you and befriend you more just by you being you than you trying to force me to accept what you are. You can't make me
So,
accept anything. You feel what I'm saying?
so my question is, John Jay, what you're saying is you feel like the gay community, LGBT, is becoming the bullies.
They are the bullies, not becoming. They are the bullies.
Mhm.
People losing fortune, people losing jobs, families, whatever, because they don't agree with the gay community. I mean, they treat people who don't agree or accept what they do like we the KKK or something like that. And another thing that I really don't like is how they try and compare their struggle to civil rights struggle that black people had. Like, that's absurd and disrespectful to me.
Let's slow down. Let's slow down and go to the
Dude
first one.
going in right now.
Yeah, you going in. Let's stay on the first topic, and then
All right.
we'll jump to the second topic.
Okay, so wait, John
Whew.
Jay is not Joe Brown. Okay, I thought John Jay was Joe Brown when you were saying we're gonna start off the questioning. That's why I said interrogation. But no, to kind of go in on some of your points and clarify them. I want to know, how do you feel that the gay community bullies, or what about the gay community is like? What about the gay community bothers?
I just told you the fact that I don't agree with um the man on man or woman on woman. I think it's not natural. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's uh I mean, if everybody in the gay if everybody in the world was gay, no one would exist. So obviously it's not something that's
Oh,
natural.
you're
But
becoming a bully.
But since I feel that way or think that way, it's not like I'm some type of guy who's in the road with a picket sign saying no gay people, or no, I'm not that. I'm just living my life. And if I'm asked about something, I don't want certain things presented to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
What?
two men, listen to me, two men kissing on TV and I'm watching TV with my kids. I don't want my kids seeing that. And to like tell a child it's okay to be gay, or it's okay to be called a boy, to be called the girl, or it's okay for a boy to wear a dress, or it's okay, look, that ain't, I don't like that. That's my problem with it.
Okay.
It's not necessary. It's not that you're gay, that you like men. It's not that. I don't give a damn. Like, I I'm not down with it. I wouldn't be in your room. I wouldn't be watching or seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you want to do it. I'm fine with that. But
Mhm.
to put it out there, it's like, come on, man. That's my problem.
Okay, so well, I think that being being gay is more than just like how you act in public and showing PDA, public displays of affection, and all that kind of stuff. Being gay simply means it's like it's from homosexual, and homo means the same. Hetero means one, homo means two, or like a copy, or like the opposite of the one that you already are. So homosexual just means you're a man who likes another man, or a woman who likes you like your same orientate or your same sex. And then there's heterosexual, and then there's bisexual, and all the ones in between that. But it's I don't necessarily. I mean, it's not my place to agree or disagree whether it's natural or not. But like, it's people's livelihoods, and I think it's a lot of people. There's the argument of like choice versus like people who choose to be gay versus people who are born into it. I do have my opinions on that.
I want to
Um,
hear that.
okay, I'll tell you. I do not believe that you have a choice on what you like, because I don't think you have a choice on what you're attracted to. I think situationally throughout life, you go through things that veer you in a certain direction. from infancy, you start doing that. And I believe that forms a trajectory that leads to you seeing men and women in your life differently. A lot of people ask me like why I'm gay. I don't know why I'm gay. I know that I find comfort and I find a lot of things in men that I can't find in women. And yeah, you have a question?
So here's the thing.
I do.
And here's why I don't agree with that.
Mm,
And I'm saying I'm not saying like I think it is a choice. That's the way I feel about it. I feel like it is a choice. I don't feel like people are born gay.
Oh, you
You know what I'm
breaking up,
saying?
Winton.
Breaking up.
Nah, I hear him good. I hear
I
you
can
good,
you.
Wayne.
I can
Okay. All right. So I don't think people are born gay because if that was the case, right? On a birth certificate, when you're born, a baby goes, why? It doesn't go, why? And then like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't do that, right? And then they don't check off a box that says that they're gay. You know what I'm saying?
I think,
So
and we really have to separate the personality of the gay culture from what gay actually is. Gay is simply liking to sexually have intercourse with your
I
same.
got I got a question with you
that
for
makes
you.
it a choice though.
No,
Not,
no, no, no. Let me ask him this real quick. I think I could ask it better because you said that some things you could get out of a man that you can't get out of a woman, right? Or something
mhm,
like that.
yeah,
Okay, have you ever tried to be with a woman?
yeah, oh yeah. Joe Brown knows this. Very,
Okay, so with that being said, like, what was it? Like, was it a bad experience? Was it the conversation? What
no,
was it?
I still find women's bodies and women in general very sexy. I would not call myself bisexual, but I do find sexiness in the female body and the female everything. But in experimenting and in growing and in learning through my experiences, I've realized I hit a wall with women that I just don't hit with guys, and it has to do with emotion. You guys know you have a dick and it gets hard when you're excited about something. But if you're not excited about it, it's not going to get hard. So I,
Dude, man. I be
I,
hitting that blue game all day, bro.
huh?
I be hitting that blue game all day. Like me and going
So
to the back.
no, I mean I understand what you're saying. All right, so I ain't gonna ask you directly because you know what I'm saying I don't want to offend you or disrespect you or have put your business out there. But I think a lot of times people sometimes experience like molestation or something like that when they're a kid, and it forms their mind to think um, it's natural or it's okay. And growing up that way, they may
I think
go ahead.
there are some people that have gone through things like that, but there's
Right.
some people who haven't. Personally, I've dealt with a lot of things in my life. Molestation at a young age was not one. However, I knew before anything that ever happened like that in my life that I was interested in men. I knew in
About how old though?
third grade, I knew for a fact that I had an attraction to men. I didn't know what it was, and I tried to fight it for 9 years. But I knew that I was like, okay, I'll tell you the story. Um, I was in third grade, and I was in my teacher's class, and something we had to do, like we had to like make some kind of clip out or something. So we had all these magazine articles. And at the time, I had two best friends, Nick Picorni and Jeff Oliva, and they were all talking about girls. And I was like, well, okay, they're cute and all, but like I liked one of the guys. So I didn't know how to say that because we didn't talk like that. Like we talked about girls and that's it. So I remember looking at a magazine and it was like some Labor Day or something ad or I don't know. But there was a girl in a white bathing suit and a guy in a white bathing suit. And I was like, oh, girls and guys, like I should be attracted to this, but I keep looking at this one, the guy. So I was like, I ripped out the picture of the guy and I was going to keep it. But then I took it back and I put it inside the magazine and I folded it. And that's currently under this bed somewhere here. That was in third grade. That was when like the mental dilemma started. And I was like, okay, I don't know what is going on here, but I know that all of my friends are talking about girls. I'm talking about guys. And so that's kind of where it started.
So would I be wrong to say that homosexuality is a mental illness?
I would definitely not say it's a mental illness.
But look, all right. So look, like people can have mental illnesses and still function regularly in the world. Like some of the smartest people have like autism or some kind of disease, and they're brilliant. So just because it's something mental don't mean you have to be dumb or psychotic or something like that. You could be perfectly fine, just have something mentally wrong with you.